Hey, this is Jason, back with another video. So, I titled this The Dumbing Down of Society. And yes, society is being dumbed down. What we're teaching in our schools, what we're teaching everywhere, just about, is false information, and it's very misleading. You see, in schools, we should be teaching economics, how to start a business, taxes. We should be teaching things that build people up and prepare yourself for the real life, but they don't do that. They teach all this crazy science and math theory stuff, and you know what I mean? Stuff that you'll forget in a couple months, stuff that you really don't need to learn, stuff that you should learn if you choose to in college to get a degree in that subject. But no, they just cram all this boring information, all this useless information that doesn't benefit you in real life. Now, do I think this is on purpose? Of course. Do I think that the politicians want us to be successful and want us to take advantage of capitalism and the free market? No, they don't. And the reason why is, well, I don't know. There is no reason why. It's just like this. And we have to learn to not fall into the traps of these people, or whoever it is that's voting or speaking out for this stuff. You see, there are people that are for this stuff. There has to be someone out there that is specifically saying, or the politicians, I think it's the Democrats, that, oh, we should just teach Common Core. And they need to teach this, and this, and this, and they'll be good. They've had a test, and that's great. But in reality, the information that they teach us is brain draining. We take in this information. They go to school. They go to school for about 8 hours out of the day. They're forced to do this homework that they don't want to do. Listening to this misleading information, this agenda that they have. And do I think that there's liberal propaganda in schools? Of course. Yes. Liberal propaganda is very prominent nowadays. And in my opinion, I don't want to go all political in this channel, but this is probably the only video where I will go political. If you want to know what my political stance is, I'm an independent, but I am heavily against socialism and communism. Half the Democratic Party is socialist and communist. So there you go. That's how I feel about the Democratic Party. Yep, the Democrats are hypocrites. All of them are hypocrites. Most of the Democrats that are in office have never served in the military, never served our country. They're unpatriotic. They're anti-religion. They're anti-free market. They're anti-freedoms. They want to take all our rights away. Big government, take our guns away. That keeps our government in check. And yes, guns are supposed to keep our government in check. They say, oh, let's take all of our guns away. And that'll make a free society. That'll make everything safe and good. But the thing is, the gun-free zones are one of the most unsafe places to be around. Countries that ban guns end up having a high crime rate and gun shootings. Why is that? Because if someone is willing to break the law, don't you think that they're willing to break the law of having a gun? They're going to get it somehow. You know, if guns were all gone, you know what I mean? People would invent new things to kill each other. They'd use bombs, knives, anything that they wanted. I mean, just about anything, right? people want to kill someone, it's pretty easy. If someone really wants to kill someone or a group of people, they'll do it. Guns are supposed to keep the government and the military in check. You see, we're going into a military dictatorship. If society does not have guns, then a totalitarian politician that becomes president declares that he is the president forever, becomes a dictator. The military bans guns on its own citizens. The citizens do not have any more guns, and the military only has guns. That is tyranny. And yes, the government can go like that. This can happen in America, but people are ignorant and fail to realize that. It happened in Germany in the 1930s, 1940s. Happened a lot of places. A lot of places where dictatorships would come up. Cuba, for example. And all these places had one thing in common. They took their guns away from their citizens. Because it would be a safe society. But in reality, just made the government a lot more bigger, a lot more stronger, and the evils of its own government took over and put a strain on its own government and took everyone's liberty and rights away. And that's the most important, is your liberty. You can do a lot with your liberty. Your liberty is precious, and people take for granted their liberty. And they forget that freedom is not free. That there will be a downfall in society. And it's coming. Especially with this new socialist Green New Deal stuff. Scary. All of this seems like roses and sunshine, right? But nothing is free. Healthcare is not free. College is not free. Why do I have to pay for someone else's college through my taxes? If I don't choose to go to college, I shouldn't have to pay for someone else's college. That is their decision. It is not a right. That is a decision. And I don't even like college. I never went to college. And I want to be successful. And you can be successful without college, of course. College is an investment, and it's a decision, and it's a personal investment and a decision. You want to become a doctor? Great. You go to college and you get a degree. You go out there and you be a doctor. If you want to be an engineer, go to college. But if you don't, you have that right not to go. Now, what would be even more scary is if they made college free and they made it mandatory to go to college. They raised the adult age from 18 to 21. They took all our guns away. They're going to ban cows soon. That's what they're talking about. They already banned plastic straws in New York and hot dogs in New York. What else is going on? They're going to ban meat. They're going to ban gasoline cars. It's getting scary. For real. It's the dumbing down of America. And I'm ashamed to be in this generation. I'm absolutely ashamed. These college kids, liberal kids are just an embarrassment in my generation, all of them. All the people that get offended and all this stuff, they haven't been through shit. But that's our world we live in. There you go, guys. That's our world. Alright, well, I hope you like, share, comment, subscribe. 2 videos every single day. Peace.